and today I'll be going over 2.4. In this final section, we will look at the report card of the League of Nations during the 1920s. Was it a success? In your ACE exams, you will need to argue both sides. Today we'll look at how it was structured and why it worked for some and why it failed for others. The League was Wilson's dream. It was a convent that had three main goals: stop war through collective security, encourage nations to trade, and improve lives of workers and refugees. It meant to be conscious of the world. If one country attacked another, the League of Nations would support and stop trading with the aggressor. This was called economic sanctions. The assembly was like a world parliament. Every member nation had a vote, but the rule was unanimous. Everyone had to agree. The council was smaller, rapid response team with permanent members like Britain, France, Italy, and Japan. They had the veto power. If Italy did something wrong, Italy could simply veto any punishment. This made the League very slow and often biased towards the winners of World War I. The League was a table with missing legs. The USA never joined. The USSR was included until 1934. Germany wasn't allowed until 1926. Without America, economic sanctions didn't work because a country could just buy whatever they needed from the US instead. The League was mostly just Britain and France, who were both tired of fighting. Let's talk about the wins. In 1921, Sweden and Finland were ready to fight over the Åland Islands. They took it to the League. The League gave the islands to Finland but protected Swedish culture there. Both sides accepted. In Upper Silesia, the League held a vote to see if the people wanted to be German or Polish. This split the land based on the vote, and it worked. This proved that for small countries, the League was a great referee. This was the League's finest hour. Greek soldiers were killed in the border fight with Bulgaria, so Greece invaded. The League acted within days. They ordered France to stop and pay $45,000 in damages. Greece was a small power and couldn't afford to lose British support. They obeyed. This was proof that collective security could work. Now we have to look at the bad news. Poland seized the city of Vilnius from Lithuania. The League told Poland to leave. Poland said no. France and Britain didn't want to fight because they saw Poland as a shield against Russia. So the League did nothing. This showed that if a big power liked what the aggressor was doing, the League was powerless. This was a big warning sign. Mussolini, Italy, attacked Greece. Instead of letting the League handle it, Mussolini went to the Council of Ambassadors. The League was overruled, and Greece was forced to apologize to the person who attacked them. This taught the world's bullies that the League could be ignored if they were allowed and dangerous enough. While the League struggled with borders, its agencies were saving lives. They helped 400,000 prisoners from war return home. They fought the slave trade in Africa and started the first international war on drug trafficking. This social work was arguably the best League's most lasting success. In conclusion, in the 1920s, the League was a qualified success. It stopped small wars, helped the poor, and kept nations talking. But it had no army. It was missing the USA, and it couldn't stand up to the great powers. As long as the economy was good, the League survived. But when the Great Depression hit, the league's weaknesses took a turn into a disaster. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video.